All right, it's Monday, August 11th, and we're in St. Louis. We had a kind of a slow, leisurely morning. Had some breakfast in Illinois, and then crossed the Mississippi River to get here. And of course, we're going to do the most iconic tourist thing first: the St. Louis Arch, the gateway to the west, and parked like maybe 10 blocks away. Not a bad walk. Nice. And I think we're going to go do the tourist visit tour of the arch if they sell that. We'll go ahead and splurge. The St. Louis, interesting city. It's on the Mississippi River, right in Missouri, right across the river from Illinois. And this was the edge of the frontier of the United States, maybe for the first 100 years of the Union. I just read Gatling's book, The Inventor of the Machine Gun, the Gatling gun, and he loved it here. St. Louis was his place, and at the time it was a big place, the most west you could go in the United States. If you went further west, you'd just be going into the Indian country and the frontier, and you were taking a big risk. Just like Lewis and Clark, when they did their expedition, they went past St. Louis all the way to the west and took a lot of risks in doing that. And I just learned a couple days ago that it's not Lois and Clark, it's Lewis and Clark. So I'm not, sometimes gotta get my history mixed up. Lois and Clark is from Superman. Clark Kent, Lois Lane, that's Superman. But when you say Lewis and Clark, Lewis, that's the explorers that braved the frontier country out here. Anyway, this is the Gateway Arch National Park. Got some benches, grassy area, and it's a Monday, so not too crowded. I like that. And they have this arch right here. It's not very impressive. It's tall. I guess we're gonna find out how tall it is and go to the museum down here. It looks like this underground structure is the museum. This is the Gateway Arch National Park, and there's a guy taking a video of me taking a video, so that's fun. It's all good. Free country. And National Park Service manages this, so this is federal land. National Park Service, Department of the Interior. And I think this arch was built to just symbolize the gateway to the west. So when people wanted to mark the edge of the rail and the edge of the known world, this was it. So they got like a fountain here, looks fancy, really not crowded at all, so that's great. So we're gonna go walk down here. It says, enjoy the free museum at the Gateway Arch National Park. So we're gonna go browse the art store. And there is a tram ride to the top. Never been on it, so we'll try that out. And got tickets and all that. I want to just show you all what the ticket prices are. Hair works great here. It feels like 90 degrees in St. Louis. It's pretty humid. Although it's better than Florida, where we're from. So we're down here in the ticket area for the arch. And we got the park rangers are running this place. So this is a federal building. National Park Service runs this. And we got Builder's View, $21. Captain's View, $41. And a tram ride. And I guess I'm going to do the tram ride to the top. We'll see. Yeah, tram ride to the top for $17. I don't know about the documentary movie. And virtual reality theater. Nah, I'm not here to watch movies. I'm here making movies for you guys. And this looks like the exit. Some people that have done the ride have already coming out. Alright, I'll update you when I get up there. Okay, now we're in this one level down where they have the museum. We looked at the museum and I found an answer to my main question. The height of the arch is 630 feet and the width is 630 feet from the base, from the two ends. They have two trams. We happen to get the south tram. So, it's the exit.
There you go. No bathroom breaks needed. We're good.
We're good, yeah. We already did it. Thank you. All right, so we got these tickets, 17 bucks a pop. It's supposed to depart at 12:35, and we're here at 12:32. And there's a bunch of people here queued with us. So I've never been up here. I think last time I was here, we didn't go. It was way more crowded. And I think there was a multiple hour wait. Alright, so now we've moved to the next room. And then they gave us some cards like this. This is our car number. So they have 8 different cars, and they're all standing on our spots. There's 7, 8, 6.
In 1935, President Franklin D. Roosevelt created a bill. Okay, you actually want to listen. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'll even restart for you. Now, make sure it's not too high. The Gateway Arch is a monument built in honor of Thomas Jefferson in Louisiana Purchase. In 1935, President Franklin D. Roosevelt created a bill to have a memorial built on St. Louis's riverfront, recognizing St. Louis's part in the country's westward expansion. In 1947, a design competition was held with almost 200 entries and a $40,000 cash prize, which led to the selection of Finnish-American architect Eero Saarinen. Now he created the design of the arch, seeing it as the gateway to the west. Construction began in 1963, wrapped up 2.5 years later in 1965, costing us a total of $13 million. If it were to be built today, it'd be around $200 million, if not more. So we definitely chose the right time to get that done. The area used to be known as the Jefferson National Expansion Memorial. Thank goodness I don't have to keep saying that. As of 2018, it is now the Gateway Arch National Park. It is the 60th and smallest national park in the U.S., having 91 acres and including the old courthouse, which you also have time to see, and they give free tours and everything as well. And before I move on for that, 91 acres, I was like, okay, that's a nice chunk of land. What's the second smallest? Got to compare and contrast and all that. And it's in Arkansas, Hot Springs National Park. It is 5,500 acres. So yes, we're actually babies when it comes to everything else in the U.S. right now. Now, the Gateway Arch is a stainless steel structure standing at 630 feet tall and wide. Flip that around and you'll get 360 feet of concrete, which you can partially see here today. It is an inverted catenary curve, which just means the structure is supporting itself, it's holding its own weight, it's doing the thing. They say it's meant to last around 1,000 years. We're at year 60 right now, so you came at a good time. Yeah. And it is the tallest man-made monument in the U.S. Don't feel some type of way if you didn't know that. I didn't know that until I started working here, and it hasn't been that long, so just Yeah, do we have any questions? All right. And I always like to wrap it back up, circle back around, because I know I threw a lot of numbers out there. But just the idea to have the memorial was in 1935. We did not get it done until 1965. Yes, it only took 2.5 years, but we had a lot of things going on in the world. I'm not going to turn into a historian on you, but if you know, you know, and if you don't know, you can look it up. The point is, we held on to the idea, we stood strong, and now we're standing here. Woo! All right. Now, I'm going to play you a short video on both shots. It's the same video. It doesn't matter what side you look at. It'll just be about things happening around the world at the same time the arch was constructed.
Yeah, so we're standing here at the base of the south side, waiting for our car. It looks like there's 8 cars, and we all get in the train at the same time. They call it a tram, so we'll see. Okay, boring video. Got these portal doors. Got to get down to 6.
Yeah. People think, oh, Darcy came in.
Alright, so now we moved to the next room. We skipped over the photo booth thing because I'm taking my own photos. So 8 is the bottom card. And it goes up. The top of the hill is 1. Now we're kind of staged in position. I guess we're going to go slide into the cart when it's time. That's where we came from up there. And this is kind of like the bottom of the structure. It's all formed concrete, reinforced all around us. Looks sturdy construction. Concrete on the floor, concrete on the ceiling. Now we're just kind of waiting for our turn. I guess there's
those little squares on the doors.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like
They
it.
said we gotta bend down to get in them.
Oh boy. Bob and Mark. All right.
Picture of you?
No, thank you. Okay.
You gotta show that you went in here.
It's the only way to the top. So once he gets to the top, he's got his proof.
You ready?
Don't get the door in.
Well, I wanted to show him where it was at. Okay.
Thank you.
You can delete it when I'm not looking.
Oh,
All right. Sort of like an elevator with an inside and an outside door. Okay, we're moving. Lady says 3.6 miles an hour.
It takes 4 minutes to get all the way to the
like
top.
this.
4 minutes to the top. Pretty simple. So there's 8 of these cars, just like us. Okay, now we're
Oh, there's stairs.
moving up. Got some stairs beside us. There's a little clunky. Feel it? And we're kind of rocking forward and backward some.
Trash can.
Looks like these stairs are just for the employees. Now we're seeing some I-beams. And it looks like steel now. We've gotten out of the concrete part and I'm seeing steel. Or number 69 over there. Bunch of cables. That's probably an elevator. Yeah, various levels to this elevator shaft. I don't know if tourists use that. That's probably just the employees. There's more stairs. Getting a little louder now, and our direction of travel is a little more vertical. It's not a linear ride, as I'd expect, since the arch is curved. We're curving. Now it feels like we're almost vertical traveling. scraping noise. No more stairs. Okay, yeah, I found the stairs are just back that direction. $41, $40. Okay, it looks like these numbers are decreasing as we climb up. Now we're tilting the other way, backward. So I'm kind of falling out of my seat forward. I'm going to fall on the guy's lap in front of me. $31. Looks like we're moving a little faster. Now we're slowing again.
Yeah.
I can see some windows.
It's getting quieter. Yeah, slower and quieter. Got some sections of spiral staircase. The staircase is getting kind of smaller and narrower. I guess the arch gets narrow at the top too. A lot of cables. A lot of conduit. Okay, that's number 20. Now we're definitely traveling rearward toward the rear. Past like 45 degrees. Feels like we're climbing horizontal now. And are we there? Yeah, we're definitely at a 45.
You missed our door.
Uh-oh. Looks like doors. Yes. Okay, felt like a break.
Door twist.
Outer door open. Inner door.
On your tram car to the left and make your way up the stairs. And make your way up. These stairs are unevenly spaced, so watch your steps. And these stairs are unevenly spaced, so welcome to the top. For those of you waiting to board, once your tram car is clear, you all may enter.
Where do these people come from?
With the last one.
Yeah, I see. So we got these guys departing while we're arriving.
Yeah.
Definitely can see the arch. This is that's fabric, steel handrails. Steel ceiling is like plate steel, sheet steel. All right, now all the arriving crew is going up. Departing guys are entering, so not much idle time for these trains. They empty out and refill right away. Okay. Stairs are a little disorienting because they're not your typical height stairs, and they're varying because we're slowly moving out to a horizontal. It says welcome to the top. Thank you. All right, we're at the very top now. Here's the crest of the arch. Wow. Got some windows up here. There you go. Look out the window here. Wow. 630 feet up. Wow. The view from here is much better than I expected. Wow. And to look down like that kind of makes your heart skip a beat. Directly below there's that black shadow. That's the arch. In the background you can hear the train cars running. Did you see the ferry? Go to the other side here. Look at the Mississippi River over here. Get some heliports. One heliport, one seaport. That's Illinois. pretty neat. Air conditioning is working good in here. Pretty comfortable. Thought it was going to be a lot more industrial looking and whatnot. There's no wind. It's a air conditioned space. I'm gonna go. You want to walk to the very top? Yeah, everyone's kind of scampering to get their pictures in. A little bit of chaos and excitement. Let's see, so this must be the north side. Can't go on the other side. We're on the south side. We're not allowed to cross to the north side. Guess that's how they crowd control it. So these guys are doing just like we're doing, except they have a different train. They go up and down the other leg. Everybody's kind of scampering, doing pictures. That was interesting over here. It's the Mississippi River. Got a barge pulling out. It's a hot and sunny day outside, but you hardly know it in here. Got the air conditioning blowing real nice. Everybody's oohing and on. Wow, how cool. It's kind of cool. Yeah, it's good. I feel a little bit of a sway in the floor. Not much. A little bit of a wind. Feel it? No? Okay. Okay, so yeah. This triangle marks the very crest of it. 630 feet, 192 meters. This is the very top of the arch. I'm standing here. And in the history books, this was the last piece of construction that it was put in here. I even have a label up here. 629 feet, 4.5 inches. So I guess when you add the outer skin of the thing, because I don't think this white steel is the exterior shell. So there's maybe another 10 inches of space to the outside skin. Pretty neat. Never been up here. Got tourists from all over the world wanting to see it, which is cool. It's an American icon. Check it out.
Seven. I went to that one? Not the top one. Right here. Down here. They're the same height. That is great.
Got a church down there. Okay, yeah, earlier I was standing out there. That was where we entered. That circular structure with the water in the middle. That's the entrance. 630 feet down. And when we got in here, we had to go another 50 feet deeper in the earth to catch the tram. They do not give us a lot of time to here to. I don't know what's over there. There's a concrete, curvy structure. It looks like a pool that's empty. It's a dried out, man-made lake. And that's the highway, St. Louis Interstate, whatever number that is. That's cool. Pretty cool.
Standing to the right, not blocking any of those doors.
It's all right. You squeeze in. That's okay.
So it's 5 people, there's only 4 spots.
Yep. They're clearly maxing these cars out.
Alright, you all exit out of your tram cars to the left and make your way up the stairs. And exit out and come up.
All right, so we're done watching all the other people coming up on the next round.
Stairs are unevenly spaced, so welcome to the top. For those of you all waiting to board,
Not
once
much
your
room to
tram
spare.
car is clear, you all may enter.
My apologies for your view right now.
And then we're back in our time capsule.
Yes.
Going back from 1803 to 1966 to 2024.
Time capsule.
It's supposed to be a little faster on the way down.
From this side.
That's drinking us.
She wants to get you in there too.
About this.
Just like it looks up, you're upside down. Okay, there
All right,
you go.
yeah.
Now you can do it.
With 0.5 and half.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
Oh, that's
This
cool.
is
Thank you. You want you?
You already got him.
Oh, I already got
It's the
it.
same thing. Get it at the beginning and it's the same at the back.
So they have models of the arch itself. So that's the arch. This is a little interesting here. They've got the triangular section of arch where I just was. You got a man inside there to give you an idea of scale. And it's quite of a triangle inside. I didn't realize how much of a triangle it is. You know what I mean? How inclined the walls are being in there. And there's the windows. There's 2 windows per section. So we were looking at this. We were looking through these windows and standing inside there like that man. Pretty neat. And here's a neat model of the cars that we rode up. So each car is like a drum, a cylinder. We've got a couple doors, sort of like an elevator opens. And the mechanism here, I don't think the track is represented very well in this model. I don't know. Maybe that's accurate. It looks like rollers engaging a track here. Yes, a track. But I don't think they got the finer details displayed. I'm guessing that there's cables that pull on the top of these drums. So there's going to be 8 drums rolling on a track going up to the top. And here's our scale out. So the big arch was there. We were taking pictures and looking at this stuff from the windows at the top. So we went up one of these arches up to the top and looked out both sides. So one side was this, looking at that building, the old cathedral it's called. And earlier I saw this thing called the South Pond. That's this thing here, South Pond. This is number 3. And right now it's not a pond, it's dry. And North Pond, I didn't see that because we didn't go on the north side of the tower. So all the stuff over here we couldn't see. It was to the north and we were on the south side. So we started here up to the top. The cars got out about here. We walked up a little bit more to the very top, and that's as far as we were allowed to go. Then we get back to the cars over there and went back down. And then we got off the thing and underground. We walked to about here. This is about where we're standing right now. kind of like an underground museum, a lot of concrete. Last thing I want to show is this national park exhibit. Pretty cool, and I believe this is the last stage of construction before they put that last triangle in. So they had a spanner holding the arches wide, a couple cranes, and this was the big event at the very end. A lot of fanfare, and newspapers were here for the big event to do that last section of arch at the very top to close it up. And it looks like on the outside during the construction they had these tracks, which are now not there. Tracks going like up here, which is where all the utility vehicles and traveling cranes went. Probably brought materials up and down with that tram track. And then on the sides are just other U.S. national parks. The lady was saying earlier, this is the smallest national park, the Arches here. This is a U.S. national park run by the park rangers. And here are some other parks. Mount Rushmore, those are the presidents. We're going to be doing that in 3 days, so we'll see that one. Washington Monument, that's in DC. Lots of us have seen that one. And what else do we got here? Giant Sequoia. So that's in California. I'm going to definitely see that. I'm looking forward to seeing those big giant trees. This little cartoon doesn't do it justice. Maybe that's to scale with the statue. Yeah, it is. Statue 305 feet, and the redwoods 365. Wow. And of course the arch, as I said earlier, 630 feet, so that's double high of all the other monuments in the U.S. Park Service.